The next Fortnite update 22.20 releases next Tuesday, October 18th, and with it, Fortnitemares will begin. We have a bunch of leaks from the files, images of upcoming Fortnitemares features, and even some confirmed features that we'll be getting next Tuesday, so let's get right into it. Recently, we had a leak of the zombie chicken. This has been in the files for a while, but we have an official image of it. The reason that we got this is because if you guys remember the Concept Royale skins that we talked about, I talked about this in my Fortnitemares video about a week ago, and I talked about this in my 22.10 leaks video. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all Fortnite news, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, these two skins were chosen as concept winners, and they're going to be making it into the game this Fortnitemares. Fortnite made a blog post about this, and they made a render of the skins that showed zombie chickens in the background. Although they might have posted it by accident, because it seems like they've taken the image down. I can't find this image anywhere on their blog post anymore, on their Twitter, on any social media, so it seems like they posted this a little bit too early, but it's already out there. We have an image of it, and this is going to be coming next week. Next, we have Chrome Shadows. Again, I talked about this in my last Fortnitemares video, but if you guys didn't know, there are these things in the background of a Fortnite crew loading screen that look like Chrome Shadows, like Chrome versions of the shadows that were in Fortnitemares 2020. I don't think they're going to bring back the shadow mechanic exactly as it was, but maybe we'll just fight off these Chrome shadows and they'll have some attack or ability that has something to do with Chrome. Next, let's talk about our potential map changes. Are we getting any map changes this Fortnitemares? Epic's been very consistent with map changes this whole chapter, and it only makes sense for us to get something for the Fortnitemares update. Every single year, there is a map change for Fortnitemares that takes place in the middle of the map, and that's why I'm going to say that our map change this season will either be Loot Lake, Herald Sanctum, or Reality Tree. I think it could be Loot Lake because, as I just said, every year it's in the middle of the map. 2018, the floating island exploded. 2019, we fought the Storm King on the corrupted island. 2020, Shadow Midas came back to the ruins. And 2021, the Convergence formed. They just brought back the Loot Lake house. Maybe something will happen there. Herald Sanctum is also a possibility though, because last year, if you guys remember, Fortnitemares was heavily focused around the Cube Queen, and obviously her POI just happened to be in the middle of the map, the Convergence and the Pyramid. This year, it might have something to do with the Herald, and I believe the skin is unlocking soon. So if that skin gets unlocked during Fortnitemares, maybe Fortnitemares is going to be focused around that skin. Obviously, the Herald POI is at the Sanctum. Or we could get something that has to do with the Reality Tree. Obviously, the Reality Tree is very important in the Fortnite story. It caused a lot of map changes last season. And even this season, the Herald is still looking at the Reality Tree. And just looking at the Reality Tree right now, it looks like it could turn into a Halloween POI. But we also have leaks that the Reality Tree will be slowly taken over by Chrome throughout the season. So maybe we get that next update. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Another thing I talked about in my last Fortnitemares video was the survey skins, so I'm not going to go really deep into that, but there obviously are a bunch of spooky Halloween themed survey skins, and we may see some of them come into the game. Next up, we have Horde Rush coming back in Zero Build. Epic is working on a Zero Build version of Horde Rush right now, and also the Caretakers were updated in the files, and if you guys remember, they were the final boss in Horde Rush last year, and they were also introduced last Fortnitemares, so it only makes sense that the Caretakers come back for this Fortnitemares. Are they going to be exclusive to Horde Rush, or are they going to be actually on the Battle Royale island? We don't know. I think it would be cool if they came back, but that is a real possibility because even the normal sideways monsters were updated. Last update, I showed this off in my video, but there was basically a sideways monster that was just randomly in the skin files. No name, no icon, no description, just a skin model added to the game, and this is what they use for NPCs. So there's a chance that we could be seeing them on the Fortnite island this update, but there's also a chance that all of the sideways stuff is just for the Horde Rush mode. Let's move on to some officially confirmed stuff by Epic Games. This isn't exactly related to Halloween, but it's some confirmed features that we have coming next update. Diagonal movement on PC is going to be a setting next update. Fortnite Status posted this on their Twitter randomly, and it looks like a pretty good change for PC. It's going to be more similar to controller movement, which is going to be really cool. You know, you always like to see that, just balancing out the two inputs and making them as close as they possibly can be. And of course, just reminding you guys, we have a Black Adam collab that was already officially announced. You guys have probably heard about it, but just a reminder, this will come into the item shop October 20th. That will be after Fortnitemares started. So I guess it's a part of the Fortnitemares update. So there's that. And last thing, this could possibly be coming in the Fortnitemares update, possibly not. Epic showed this off in a recent survey, a new damage effect system. So right now you shoot players and it shows the damage for each individual shot. But it looks like they're working on a cumulative damage system. So basically you shoot someone multiple times and the numbers will just add up and display the total number of damage you actually did. So you don't have to do the math in your head and lie to your teammates about how much damage you just did on them. So that's going to be a nice feature. I do think it doesn't look as nice. I don't know, something about it, just the numbers, the font, it just looks off. But you know, it's probably early development. I think there's a chance that we get it as a setting at first, and I think that this is going to be something that's slowly rolled out. They've done this in the past, like new item shop UI was only available for a select few players for the first few months, and then it eventually came to everyone else. I think this might be something similar, and if it is, I'd say there's a decent chance we see like a beta version of this system release for some players next update. But again, we'll have to wait and see, guys. I will be posting a video as soon as the update drops with everything in it, everything you need to know, all the leaks. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.